This episode has been full of surprises to say the least, with things like Lord of Wolves and Queenbreaker becoming meta, particle reconstruction stacking with stuff it shouldn't be stacking with, a dungeon boss with the weirdest crits I've ever experienced in this game, and on top of that, Arc is seriously insane this season, especially on Titan. This is the Storm's Keep aspect. Casting your barricade and standing behind this barricade will give you free bolt charge stacks, and bolt charge is genuinely insane. Bolt charge is basically what ignitions want to be, because you accumulate the stacks and max it out, any sort of weapon damage, or even I think just about any damage you do is going to proc a bolt charge, and you're never having to build up to a bolt charge on an enemy per se. With ignitions, you have to build up the scorch stacks before ignition happens, therefore it's only good for one person, whereas bolt charge is just a lightning strike that just hits wherever you shoot, and it's packing just such a freaking punch. Like, dead ass for real talk. Bolt charge is basically pack-a-punch Jolt, and we like Jolt, and we love bolt charge for sure. Now, the easiest way to go about accumulating your bolt charge is obviously the Storm's Keep Titan aspect, which helps the whole team. Also use that with the hazardous propulsion exotic, and the Monarch or trace rifle leads to some pretty insane shenanigans. Another way is by collecting ionic traces through the Spark of Discharge fragment, and of course once you get bolt charge, sustained weapon damage will allow you to build up more stacks of bolt charge. And while Arc Titan is giga cracked, as a Warlock main, I cannot let the people out there forget about what the Warlock is capable of. And let me tell you, as a Warlock main, I hated Arc. Always have. Thought it was dog shit. It's good in GMs. I don't give a shit. I'm going to be on Cenotaph Ember Benevolence. However, I decided to go ahead and hop on the hype of the Arc Lock this season and see what that good old Kamehameha wave was capable of. Chaos Reach. I'm talking about Chaos Reach. And of course, when using Chaos Reach, we gotta put on the T-Pain boots. Apple bottom jeans type beat. We're looking at you, Geo Mags. As whenever you use your Chaos Reach, hits with your Kamehameha wave, we're going to extend the duration of your Chaos Reach. Your Chaos Reach already jolts. And overall, this exotic allows for your Chaos Reach to basically last double its normal length. AKA, this exotic is going to raise your ki for your Kamehameha wave. And before we get into the, I guess you could say the little build for the Arc Lock that's pretty nice with these T-Pain boots Geomags, I do have a clip that I would like to show you guys. Well, two, but mainly one that's really juicy for this video. So let's roll that clip, shall we?
First time, actually.
Oh yeah, my bad. Never mind. I was right.
Stop second guessing myself. Never wrong.
So fun. First it, yes, no, yes, no.
There's so much knowledge on the ground.
Fucking imagine how much shit is spawning. Are we going in the damage screen?
Yeah, it's about to, yeah.
Wouldn't mind like without a Warlock Arc. Nearly halfway there.
You can tell Kirby I'm ready whenever.
Hang on.
I'm getting quick chat.
No! My character can't! Oh my god! I need a rift!
That'll do.
Maybe a tranquil bit.
Cancel.
Anytime you want to get up here with heals, Kree would be great.
I got you, buddy. Keep cooking. God, we're so good at the video game. God, we're so good, dude.
It's actually so dumb.
That was
You
like,
farm the hand cannon and the trace rifle. That's a fucking farm and a half.
yo, you kind of spitting.
It
Oh,
was just
speaking of trace.
everlasting.
And yes, if you're wondering, there were 2 Stormkeep's Titans in the background, along with me on the arc lock Kamehameha wave type stuff. You already know how we do. I know Unknown had the Lamont Arc on. I don't know if Bush had the Lamont Arc on. Needless to say, though, Arc is cooking, and it's mainly because of the addition of Bolt Charge. Now, real quick, I will go over the loadout that you just saw in the clip in case you are curious, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. Alright, so Arc Warlock, and I've done much of these in the past. For the subclass, obviously, your Kamehameha wave. This is something I haven't mentioned yet in the video, which is kind of a disservice to it. Ionic Sentry is absolutely amazing. As defeating targets with kinetic or arc weapons or arc abilities is going to charge up an arc turret. It's going to chain lightning between nearby targets and grant a stack of bolt charge with each hit. This will help you build up your bolt charge, which is gas. This is very good on the lock set boss in the clip that you just saw. That's why it's here. And then I just have Electrostatic Mine here for more Ionic traces, as we have Spark of Discharge, which allows us to get stack of bolt charge with each Ionic trace, which is huge. Spark of Shock pairs greatly with Electrostatic Mind. Free Jolt from our Pulse Grenade. Obviously, Healing Rift, go hard. This is a fragment that anything like this on any subclass is just good. You just have more DR when more enemies are around you. Heat will take that. Then I have Frequency here. As well, Amplify. The effects are increased and you gain increased stacks of bolt charge from all sources, meaning more bolt charge, which is what you want on Arc. Straight up. Also, for what it's worth, this could be a pretty good fragment as well. Spark of Beacons, since you'll be amplified a lot. Anytime you defeat an enemy with your rocket pistol, creates a blinding explosion. So that's pretty darn useful. Now, depending on the boss per se, this is obviously mainly designed for the lock set boss specifically. That's why Anarchy's here, because you can stick each of the 4 Shriekers, and each of the ticks that you do on each one is going to count. It's what makes Anarchy so good against this boss in the first place. That's why it's here, because you're just doing so much more damage than you normally would. Kind of like you're doing 4 times the damage that you typically would on that boss specifically. Undead Kindness is just here because great arc weapon, rocket pistol, very good. Although with the Titan, things like a trace rifle go pretty hard. Also, this weapon, I wanted to mention it. This is a 100% damage buff when it's procced. So print Ionic Traces. So it could be good if you don't have any Anarchy ammo. Then Mountaintop goes pretty hard as well. Easy chip damage. You could maybe even use a sniper rifle. Up to you. Take your pick. You know, even a fusion rifle go pretty hard. For the artifact, honestly, Flashover is the only like really strong arc one for this specific setup. Obviously, other ones like Photonic Flare, Overclock and Load can be pretty cool. And obviously, this one is mainly for dealing with champions. Now, for the armor, I mean, dude, Arc Siphon, Finder on your helmet, Loader, heavy-handed, you know, just some little make some orbs, concussives, you know, resist mods. Obviously, for damage, your Geomags would have 3 surges of whatever your heavy weapon is. So it obviously would be something like this. And then I always run the Holy Trinity of class item mods: Proximity Ward, Powerful Attraction, Special Finny. And now that we've established just how strong and potent some of the new additions to the Arc subclass and just the Arc element in general, we're looking at you, Stormkeep, and you, Bolt Charge. Gone over the build. I have a clip to show you guys of how good it is with the Queen Breaker. And I mean a very juiced Queen Breaker, as the footage was recorded yesterday on Monday, okay, before some of the changes that went in today. And just a funny little bonus clip for you guys. So enjoy the rest of the video. And check out the Twitch, twitch.tv/kree. Link in the description.
Yeah, you turn a corner and all of a sudden
Starting
you
it.
get fucking napalm.
Yeah, if you peeked for too long, you just, yeah, they just had to put like 2 bursts in you and you're just cooked.
Do I have to get Bolt Charge? I have to be
On
right
the
here
back
for it.
left pillar.
Okay, now I'm at 102s.
There you go. You're hot.
2 on that pillar.
Oh, dude, he's getting fucking roasted, dude.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. It's like a fucking bolt charge video, dude. Like, it's just
Shield.
bolt charge, bolt charge, bolt charge.
Fuck. Fusion me. He's all the way back there.
I could feel that one from all the way outside.
Oh, listen. Oh, I got 2 trace
Oh
rifles.
my.
Rear fuck.
A failed grasp
Come
at
on, give me
power.
that dash. Like,
Poor dears. The dread are in a pickle. They need something, anything to feel whole. And you thwart them at every turn.
Ali, bro, it takes this long just for the fucking thing to pop up so I can see numbers?
Big and
Yeah.
strong.
Bro,
Like a
she's
hero.
yapping.
Like a killer.
That's when you can come just take a look at this drip, bruh.
Being a 3D modeler has to be the hardest job ever.
Yeah.
Hands.
There it is, Kree.
That's a bit more like it.
To be able to just make
In this fucking door without these fuck-ass fucking people on
bro.
my asshole.
you come through. Come through, you're good. You need Prisma? I'll let you go.
I'm about to have.
All you.
I got it.
Alright. Starting it.
What? Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
Like, I don't know. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, I'm not doing this fuck ass rotation anymore. Fuck this dog shit ass game and this dog shit ass boss, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, unknown. You're acting like you haven't been here before. Ass to the wall every time.
Fault in every direction. This is not my fault.